Welcome back to Fabledom. Where we'd last left off, we'd reached village-sized hamlet and have just received our very first letter from Winifred, the warrior princess. Now, we are 2 people away from becoming a small village, which will of course then unlock new building types and things like that. Very soon, I think, we are going to have to expand our territory because we are running out of places to build. We'll keep building perhaps just one more set of houses along this way, and then we really might want to start expanding elsewhere. It's not great. Here would be ideal. So we've got that water, we can get that fishing stuff, although food isn't necessarily a problem just yet. However, expanding this way does put any houses that we build in the radius of this and this, which isn't great. It's not too bad, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's not too bad, but it's not the greatest. It's not ideal. Let's welcome in these villagers, and then we will become... There we go. I was waiting for it. I was like, 17? 16 plus 2 is 18, as a matter of fact. But we now have nobility, which is another form of currency. We got some more resources, so we did get a nice little bump of coins. This is the start now of the recurring payments to the family fund. But we also have the Messengers Guild, the Sawmill, and a new crop, wheat. So this Messengers Guild, this is how we talk to those other neighboring empires, kingdoms, villages, if they're not quite as advanced as us as a small village. So let's do that. I do think we need to have a look at our territories right now. So this here, that has a really large hill. I don't really want to go there until I have to. So this, before I do that, I did see this and I wanted to see what it was. A missing shoe. Okay, it's another encounter. And we've got Bob Barkskin. That's cute. Which is another encounter. And we do have that large stone deposit, which isn't a problem now, but is something to be mindful of. I don't actually know if this has any encounters. No, this has no encounters, but it does have fish and it has iron. I actually think perhaps this might be the way to go. So 50 coins, we're going to do it. A world event. The magic bean needs my attention. Princess Rymanora, I found this magical bean on my travels and immediately thought of you. I cannot tell you exactly what it does, but I heard it's quite extraordinary. So it's 50 coins, and we'll start the placement of the giant beanstalk, which is cool. We could buy some food instead. We'll start placement of material coffered. I feel like the magic bean is just a little bit more fable. Do you know what I mean? Like, in a game called Fabledom, that's probably the choice that we want to make. So I'm going to get that. Let's stick it. I actually think, look at that. Wait. There. Right in the center of that area. I mean, we've got plenty of food. Look at that. 81 days. I think somehow we'll be okay. And there's our nobility. We have 10 nobility. Wow. Okay. Excellent. That's actually really, really neat. Look at the detail. Let's exit that. Look at the detail of the ground and how it's actually breaking as this giant beanstalk starts growing. That is cool. That is really, really cool. All right. So what I'm going to do is resources, stockpile. I would like, see, ideally this would be 3, 1, 2. Oh, I can do a third. Excellent. So I'm going to build that. This is how we're going to take care of our resources, where we can stockpile them in the stockpile. Groundbreaking, I know. I'll try not to write home about it. That's going to eat into the trees a little. It's all right. Again, I'll find a way to live. What I kind of want to do is I do want to have a bit of an area of effect or a boundary around Bob Barskin there, or Barkskin. So let's do that. Let's just go. Oh, I don't have any money. Oh, I've just been spending up an absolute storm and I've now run out of monies. Whoops. Not ideal. Not ideal. How many days? 3 days. Hmm. Oh, that's not great. But we've gotten available there. What are you rating on that? Brilliant. Let's have a look at our overview. How many people are we doing? We have, looks like we got one unemployed there. One unemployed. And the coal maker doesn't have anyone in it. So let's pop in that fella there. And then we can get some things working. It's not great. And two people are coming in 2 days. In 2 days, this well needs to move. Let's move that. Is that covering everything then? I'm going to move it one more time. You don't want to do it too much because it upsets them when it moves. They think that it's closed. But that one's covered in, and this is now moved enough to cover that second row, well, technically fourth row of houses once we get that in. But that likely is going to be in quite some time because we have no money. Just absolutely nothing. Oh my word. I really want to move this now. This could move. We'll just chuck it there, just out of the way. Welcome him in. Excellent. And it went down. Oh, back up again. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I want to put another person in that stone camp. Again, that granary's fine. Stockpile is probably fine. The farm, we don't have any other unemployed workers, but we could probably do with one more person in that farm. But we've now got 29 coins. I'm just going to in for a penny, in for a pound. That's what I always say. Excellent. I wonder if there's a way. Can I get rid of these trees? I just don't want them there. You know? Is there perhaps something I could put instead? It doesn't really look like it, but it's really upsetting our view of Bob Barkskin there. Oh, in hindsight, this could have, if I demolish that. Oh, I do get monies back. I was like, well, I'm not getting anything back for that. Okay, so I get monies back for that. And I'm just going to realign it right there. I can actually probably do the same on this side. Just really tighten it up a little bit. We've still got these trees here, but it's not the worst thing in the world at all. Right, let's start having a look at some other things that we've got. So we now have grain. I'm not worried about grain right now. That probably will become relevant later. It's just not a priority right this second. Again, we've just got so much food. I don't even know what to deal with. So a sawmill is probably something we need. We don't have the money for it. It's 100 gold. Whew. And we don't even have the stone for it. So that's what we're going to want. Essentials, the Messengers Guild. This is definitely something we're going to need. And it's those planks that we're going to need. So we need the sawmill first. Ooh. Aye. It's not looking good out here, I must admit. I'm at this point where I would like to build a couple of trees hiding that coal maker so you can't really see it. And things like that. Maybe move a couple of things around. Just do a little shuffle so it can still be pretty. We don't have the money. We've got 66 coin. We need, how much was it? It was like 100, wasn't it? It was like 100. In 3 days, we've got newcomers in 3 days. At least we've still got enough places. So I'm just going to fast forward and see if we can get that money in a little bit sooner. I mean, that should just put us just over that 100 mark. Not by a lot, but a little bit. Then we'll be 22 out of 27. So that will leave us 5 more slots, which of course is 2 more rounds of visitors coming. So we're fine on that and no urgency. There we go. Let's get this sawmill in. The range on this. That's hitting a house, isn't it? Sawmill right there. I actually think, no way. Let's turn this around. It's right there. That skirts around all houses there. It like just parts to them. I don't think I love it though. I don't really want this near a big ass tree. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. Just slightly. Maybe I could just pump it back into there and we can do a path to it. So there. I can afford one path to it. So if you're coming from the road, you've just got to make your way there and pray. Oh, here we go. And they're working. Look at them. I'm happy that they opened a basic well. Don't like that they closed a basic well. So that's just as a result of me moving it. Off they go. Off they go to build it. We only just now have enough stone. We really need stone, but we've got, I think we're employing as many people as we can. I might just fast forward. How much of a problem is that money situation going to be? So we must get money more often than we get people because visitors didn't come then. I'm going to fast forward. The days here are relatively quick. Thank the Lord. 4 days, 3 days. What's this? Princess Romanora. We love watching our industry grow. Let us get our hands dirty with some new production places. Start quest small industry. So I have to build 3 resource production structures in 30 days. I don't think that that's going to happen. I thought, oh, we could try because there's one. That's one that's coming. I just don't think we have the resources. Which is a damn shame. But if we have a look at resource production, we've got a stone camp. We've got a coal maker. We just now building the sawmill. Like it's the quarry here. What does that need? A village. To get a village, I need 30 people. So that takes however long it takes to get 8 more people. No, it's just not happening. I'd have to be buying the same sort of buildings again. This is too big to put a small deposit on there. So there's no way, essentially. There's no way that was happening. Absolutely not. But let's scoot forward. Scoot forward, I said. So we've got 2 days and 2 days. And I just want to see the difference. Let's quickly pop that. That should now be very soon a 1 day situation. As in a today situation. There we go. There we go. All right. So we're welcoming those homies in. We've got 3 spaces left. Newcomers in 8 days. Next payment in 4 days. So we get 2 payments to every visitor. So definitely need some houses. We cannot get away from not building any houses. I think that's the smartest thing that we've done is actually just really be ahead of the curve for what houses we need. Don't have the money for a second house. So I might exit it. And what's great about this is I can still go about managing my kingdom. However, this will kind of just chill here until I have the money to afford it and then I can commit to buying it. I just think it's really, really neat. Oh, excellent. Let's get someone in there. We need this happening. Let's just come down. And I think we could probably... It's 2. Or what about this? This little bush there. Pop a little bush there. Just something a little pretty. A little nicer than whatever I had. That's 5 coins. Maybe if I did 2 2s, actually. No, because that's only 1. So I could literally go like you, and then you. Again, just making it a little pretty. Not me whinging about having no money and then spending all of my money on decorations. Don't you just love to see it? But look at how cute that is, though. I think that's very cute. And it's probably, arguably, a lot better than looking at this. You know? Let's have a look at our upkeep's insane. It's our production control here. So this is a problem, right? Let's set a limit. Let's just go type 50 there and then 50 of this. It's probably going to be some time before we hit that limit, but not really seeing any other sort of choice. So there's that second lot of money's just come in. Let's build that. We need 1 more house. Let's let's lay down the plans for that. So, oh, I can't even click on it. I really just have no money control whatsoever. So we do have those houses in, which is like a couple. We really need that 1 more just in case. Our happiness has reached 70, so we're now working at 120 efficiency. Fantastic. We love to see it. What I really want now is that Messengers Guild, and it does add desirability. So this here, and this is just planning ahead, this will have a large, what's it called? Stone quarry. There we go, where you can put this over the large stone structures. And unfortunately, it also has minus desirability to an area. It's minus 10. The Messengers Guild isn't going to completely negate that, but it does halve it. So we're probably going to want the Messengers Guild somewhere here. Keep the houses that we're building along this way. And again, when we expand into here, we're going to have that same problem there. Just something to be mindful of. Maybe we could start building the houses that way, welcome them in. That's slightly more money. Let's build that house and let's commit to it later. At least we can afford it. We're still 100 coins. We can do it. It's going to take a while, but we can do it. So I've just had a look, and I was having a look at this coal, and it says roughly 36 days or winter days of coal remaining. So let's go into here. We probably actually don't need 50 coal. We could probably just settle for 25. And while I'm looking at this is a problem. We have no wood. Oh, what have we got here? I heard that you finally settled in your own kingdom and that newcomers are already moving in. That is wonderful. Please accept this small gift as congratulations. And it's 100 coins. Oh, I just have simply the best family. Let's get that Messengers Guild in place. This is going to take a hot minute. We've only got, well, one now. They probably just took it out of storage. But 2 planks. Look at the size. Look at the radius of desirability. That is great. What is this? Secret Santa. What a childish game. It is below me in my stature. Unfortunately for you, I wasn't given any instructions, so enjoy this. You deserve it. And we get 40 coal. Oh, excellent. Excellent. All right. So let's put this down. And this is a bit of a material thing happening. So I feel like let's just chuck it right there. Oh, that's so good. 32 days of winter remaining. Is that also including this? I feel like it must be. We'll welcome our visitors. And we're now a village. Got 150 coins. We so badly need it, especially because we're still going to need to build more houses. We've got that fisherman's hut, a windmill, which grinds grain into flour. So maybe we do want to build that farm. The stone quarry and the hero quarters. Excellent. This house is still being built. It will be built shortly. I kind of want to build the houses like here. So that's 1. And this can be 2. Build. So those 2 are committed to building. What other things just came in? I think the most exciting thing is likely the hero's quarters, which requires 10 planks. The Messenger Guild is open. Happy holidays. Secret Santa is one of my favorite traditions and always cheers me up in the dark of winter. I was advised that this is not a fun gift, but I love it and I hope you do too. 100 vegetables. That's actually so good. Let's just chuck that right there. So another 2 houses is coming and we have active missions. So this needs... Oh, they're starting to live a bit far away. We want people who are living here. But I will, just for the sake of having it open, I will have somebody there. Let's have a look. So these are all our neighboring things. So all of these are undiscovered realms. This is us here. So let's go here. It's the Harvest Princess. Oh, excellent. Welcome to new visitors. Oh, we need those houses built. Oh, this place doesn't have any water as well. So we're also going to need to build one of these. Probably, I'm just going to sneak it in the corner right there. That'll be fine. That will be fine. But we can fit 4 more people. But it goes really quick. It goes so quick. It's just insanity. Absolute insanity. I really want to get this hero down. Let's chuck him right there. So that'll happen when it happens. Oh, another one. Wood lovers needs my attention. We have a popular saying in our club, you can never have too much wood. Can you help us with some more? No. Oh, actually, we just need to gather. We need to gather 70 wood in 30 days. Let's give it a go. I mean, the worst that could happen is that we just lose half our nobility there. Oh, here we go. We've just got our first thing, discovered realm. So this is Agnes. Welcome to my bountiful kingdom. I trust that your intentions are honorable. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely think we ought to give her a gift. And she loves it. She loves it. Courting gifts is a flower farm, tulips, a harvest guild, and a laurel wreath. Oh, that's actually beautiful. At the start of each year, gain 5 nobility per 20 days of food remaining. Okay. All right. That's great. That's great. Great news. Your royal advisors recommend that you invest in more territory in order to, build more nice things. Who can argue with such royal logic? Purchase 3 territories? That is huge. I mean, it's in 90 days. It's in 90 days. Kind of wanna. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've got 130 now. Let's expand out as we can now. So that's only a tree and a small stone deposit. Yes, we want to welcome you. Going to need to build more houses. I just need more houses on the go all the time. Oh, that's got the abandoned graveyard, which will be cool. And this has fish. How's our food doing? 36 days. And the more people we have, the more that's going to go down. This farm will soon not be enough for us to keep up with. I say, purchase this, but it's now 100. Right, that's all right. So that's 1. It goes up every single time. So that's going to be 150. And then our third one is likely to be 200 if we're following that pattern. Oy, 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 oy. That is ridiculous. So this will grow in 154 days too. I was just looking at it. I'm like, I feel like that's grown. It most certainly has. We really need this hero up and running because that's what's going to give us our encounters. We've got 3. So at the moment, we've got the lost shoe, the missing shoe, my apologies, of barkskin, and then this one in 150 days when it grows. Oh, look, this person actually sits in there. He's unemployed. How many unemployed people do we have? Oh my word. No, absolutely not. Let's get someone in there. We have places for you to work. This needs some more work. Okay. So we've got now more unemployed people than what we can realistically deal with. So we sort of need a little bit more happening. I think in light of the wood lovers, we're almost halfway through. We don't have enough wood. So let's put that right up in there. I'm going to build this. We're going to prioritize this construction. We want this built first. We need this to go. They need to be building this ASAP. We need to be getting that wood ASAP. I don't think we're going to do it. Oh, we're sort of halfway there with half the amount of time. We may do it. I think building this will just guarantee it. Let's speed this up a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Now we can hire some people in there. We can absolutely build this so that things regrow as well. What's happening here? Why isn't this getting built? It's wood. Wood's what's holding us back. Excellent. Look at that. We just have our hero. He's massive. Look at him. And now is a great time to end it. Make sure to stay tuned for the next episode where we'll be checking out some of these encounters. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.